What's up, YouTube? Robbie Rambles back again, and today's video we're doing a water change and we're talking about our progress to date. Let's get into it. Before I begin, I want to say this is not actually the first water change I've done on the tank. In fact, this was the third water change I've completed. I was hesitant to record a water change video because it can be a bit bland, but it is important to highlight all of the maintenance that goes into the tank even before we have added any living things. This is particularly important as mentioned in the first video in this series, where I'm testing just how complete this setup really is. Let's talk about the journey so far and the timeline on where we are at. We unboxed the tank approximately 4 weeks ago. Then me and the family all got sick, and I ended up about 2 weeks behind on posting to get the voiceover work done. The same day I unboxed the tank, I recorded the rock work video, though this too was delayed due to relying on the voiceover work at a much later date than anticipated. The next day, I filled the tank and added the included ammonia chloride and starter bacteria. 1 week later, I tested the parameters of the nitrogen cycle. This is when I noticed my ammonia levels were at 0, my nitrites barely reading, and my nitrates at a staggeringly low 1.8 parts per million. The next day, I purchased and added Dr. Tim's ammonia chloride and all-in-one reef-ready bacteria. I did not record this, unfortunately, as I was still very sick trying to recover from the flu. A week after this was added, I tested again. This time, I tested for additional parameters, including magnesium, calcium, and also pH. This video will be the next one released in the series. Since that time, I won't spoil too much of what else has been done. I will say a third round of testing was conducted, which will also be released shortly in video. Additionally, as of the recording of this voiceover, I have added my first life form to the tank. I will not spoil what it is, but it has been very nice to see something in the tank that isn't just rock work and water. This will have its own video, of course, coming up shortly. In the meantime, though, I really appreciate the following this little series has already gained, and I hope to continue sharing in this journey with each of you. Thank you everyone so much for watching all of these updates, even something as simple and mundane as a water change. Future videos will obviously be much more exciting, and I'm looking forward to sharing in those journeys with you. If you have any ideas on what you want to see added to the tank, again, not knowing what I've already added, but I will say this, it's nothing big or what most people would consider life. That said, if you do have an idea for a life form, whether it's a fish or a coral, let me know in the comments below. I really want to hear what you guys think, and I want to have the audience's feedback shown in this tank as we progress on the journey. Anyways, I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the next one, but until then, take care.